Alright, this video is going to be mainly just teaching the dog down. Probably like my top 3 commands that I want a dog to know. Down, come, and heel. So if I had to pick my 3 commands I use the most, that would probably be it. So with him, I've already been working with him, but I'm going to show you, this is how I'm going to start out. You're just going to take the treat right in front of his nose. Don't let him take it out of your fingers. And then push down, straight down to the ground until the whole, all 4 feet and elbows are on the ground. If he gets up right away, no big deal. What I'll do next is down. Yes. Because while he's down eating, I'm going to keep rewarding him while he's down. So he knows he doesn't have to get back up just to get another treat. You're making him think staying down is getting it, which it is. Down. Good. So once he starts staying down a little while, I'll just say good. That just means more's coming. Good. And then you'll start lengthening that time between where you say good and where you deliver the treat. Good. 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 So there's no reason to use, usually, I'm not saying always, but there's usually no reason to use force when doing this. Now before he gets up, I want to give him a release command, which is always just okay. So I'll just say, okay. And then reward him for getting up also. You have to reward that release command as well as when he's going into his down. So we'll do this one more time. And your dog, new at this, is probably going to only put its head down to get the treat without lowering his butt to the ground. If that happens, just reward him anyway. Just reward him for putting his head down a few times. And then withhold that treat after he's got that. Hold that treat in your hand and make him work for it a little bit more and make him start to think, what can I do to get the treat? And eventually they'll start figuring out, I'm going to try different things, and then once they guess the right thing, that's when I reward them. Down. Good. 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 You see how he rolled over on his hips right there? He's telling me right now, I have no intention of really wanting to get up. This is where I want to plant myself to get treats. Good. Now this is not the kind of down that you want if you're trying to make it look pretty. If you want it to look pretty, then you only reward them when they're in like the Sphinx position. So if I want that, I'm going to coax him forward, down, yes, and mark that position where he's nice and straight and flat, and only reward him when he's in that nice pretty picture perfect down. But for him, I don't matter if he rolls over on one hip. That just means he's more relaxed, and him being more relaxed is what I'm really looking for. Good. Now if you want to bring him into a sit, you're going to come back with it. That way those back feet stay planted and he's not coming forward into a sit. So we'll do that again. I'm trying to, here we go. Down. Good. So we want to bring it back. Good boy. And then he's in a nice pretty sit. And I'm only going to reward that treat in front of his face. Down. Good. So he doesn't really know the command from going from a down to a sit yet. So we're just going to have him do the motions a few times. We'll just have him do the motions a few times, and then I'll put a command to it. Yes. Down. So now I'll start saying sit. Sit. Yes. So he's getting used to walking back with those two front feet into a sit. Sit. Very good, buddy. Okay. All right, we're going to cut it off here. That's almost 7.5 minutes. But thought I'd just do kind of a fun, basic video for people. Because there are a lot of people out there, pretty much everybody out there I know kind of pretty much struggles with the basics. So you can just do this with your dog, give it 10 minutes. It's not going to look like this the first time. It's going to be sloppy. You're going to get frustrated, but that's why you keep it short. If you keep drilling and keep drilling and keep drilling, you're going to get frustrated. The dog's going to get frustrated, and it's 10 steps back. Short and sweet, end it on a good note when they're having fun. That way the next time you come out, they're going to want to do it again. All right, toodles.